Hi everyone, it's Angela here from CreateHealShine, going live to you on IG, and I'll probably share this in my group, my free group, the CreateHealShine community on school. Today is day 48. I have missed 3 days of my going live for the 90-day challenge, so I will be catching up. I am just so tired because we've had such a long week. So this week I went down to the coast, which is a 8-9 hour drive. Okay, Bri. And yes, I love you. And to have an angiogram and a bunch of heart catheter and a bunch of other things for my heart and echocardiogram and some other tests, and the drive itself is very tiring. The procedures, you're exhausted because you're kind of half sedated. They don't put you all the way out for that. Okay, sweetheart. And, okay, need some love, okay? Missed me. Did you miss me? I missed you. I missed all of you. It was like the whole thing was a whirlwind, and I've got stitches, so it was a little bit, a little harder than I pictured it was going to be. And now that I'm home, the whole thing was just super exhausting. Then we had this other crisis going on that was super exhausting and was my main priority. And I thought to myself, how does one separate prioritizing their own mental care, their own mental space, protecting your own energy while still supporting somebody else going through a crisis when your focus is it's important that you get this stuff done. So that was a juggling act, honestly. It's a juggling act. And I thought of something really interesting. Okay, Brian, go lay down now. I find it. I had this post and it said something like, when you've went so far and far isn't even enough, turn around and give yourself some rest and acknowledge how much rest one actually needs to recover and recuperate. And I thought, yeah, that's true. And I'm not saying it exactly how it was, but that's kind of how I took it in. And so now this is going to be a weekend of rest. I want to be fully recharged and rejuiced up for Monday, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're having an amazing soul-aligned success challenge in my free community that's going to be so powerful, and I've made the most beautiful workbook for it. And so what I posted today in the group, which was an art therapy activity, and the reason I posted that is because that is one of the activities that we do in the program, The Journey Back to Self, and I switch them up all the time, but this one I love. This one, you start in the center and you do a spiral and you turn your page as you're doing your writing. If you're part of the group, it's a pinned post to the top. If you're not part of the group, just click the link in the bio and join the group. You'll love it. Lots and lots of support and resources and workshops and classes and challenges and tons and tons of stuff. There's so much support out there for you if you just tap into it. But as I did that, I posted that because I thought that's what I need. Okay, what are my resources when I'm feeling stressed? What are my resources, my go-to things when I need support? And like refilling my own cup that's dry. Instead of letting it get dry, I'm not letting it get there. I'm focused on going to bed early, meditating, doing deep breathing. I haven't done any journaling yet today, but I plan to, and I thought I could do something really fun because when I feel stressed, I need to use creativity. Creativity and nature are my two big go-to things. Walking without any noise, no headphones, no nothing, and art. And it doesn't have to be art, like art as in artistic stuff. It just has to be art. So I'm going to be combining journaling and art together, and I'm going to be doing a live video, and you can hang out with me and journal with me, and I'm going to do some travel journaling, which if you are on my channel, there's a playlist all about journaling. And every time I travel somewhere, I journal in these little traveler's notebooks and cut out things and write little things and stamp stuff and stick stickers on and collect memorabilia from all the places. I always go to the tourist information places and get magazines and things like that. And I take all these magazines and ticket stubs and special memories and things, because gone are the days where we're printing out all our pictures, right? So I take all these things, I get my little traveler's journal out, and I glue and cut and I draw and write, and I'm going to be doing it live on one of these on this weekend at some point, and you can journal with me. And I thought it would be fun. It's a really helpful thing for stress and relieving any anxiety. And oh, here comes the next one, wants to say hi. Okay, come on. Hello. Yes, Frankie. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hi, how are you? Cozy Ghoul Society. Oh, that's so cool. Love it. Love the name. So I'm going to be doing some travel journaling, and that's why I posted that post in the group about some art therapy activities that you can do, because all of these things, when we're stressed, we need to tap into those resources to be able to remember we're not just filling our cup when it's depleting. We want it overflowing. That's what we give from, the overflow. We're not burning our cup dry to the bottom so there's nothing left, no moisture, no drop, so thirsty. We're continuing to keep our cup full even through the stressful times and giving from that overflow. The part that if I kept dumping water on the cup was spilling all over on the floor. So that's that point we're at, what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to do some art. I'm going to do some creative activities. I'm going to do some journaling and reflecting this weekend. I'm going to share it with all you guys live, and that should be fun. So anyone who's in the community, you guys can join in for free and just come along with me. Journal with me, cut things out, do something fun. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live yet, but I'll let you know. And it's just a really great activity. Plus, I'm kind of stuck with some stitches and things, so I need to have low-key activities, and I need to bring my brain down to back here. And so we've got to dip into our tool belt of stuff that we have. I also want to look at all the things that I'm doing in the next couple weeks and see what I can remove. Because when stress comes on and there's things to deal with and something just comes into your life out of nowhere and you have to deal with things, sometimes we have to cut out some other things to make some room for those things so we can cope. So our life and calendar and schedule isn't so absolutely filled with things. Now, the 3-day Soul Aligned Success Challenge in the group, I don't want to, that's a go. That's a definite go. But if I have some meetings on the weekend that I'm probably going to postpone, because I want to make time for myself. I want to give myself a little bit of breathing room after such a stressful week and a half and what's looking like the next 3 weeks. So things are progressing for those of you that, I've been kind of hinting towards what's going on, but not, I'll be sharing that in some of my live videos as the weeks go on. I just don't want to share that right now because it's kind of fresh. The wound is fresh, but I will be sharing everything as we go along because it's so important to talk about these things. And as a professional counselor, every single thing that we hide and we suppress and we put under the rug and we kick under the rug brews and stirs. And I just know from how valuable it's been to clients to express the truth, speak your truth and be who you are and state what's wrong and what you need. And it'd be okay. It'd be 100% and completely okay to be you, to acknowledge what you need to get through something, what kind of support you need, and be able to, you have to acknowledge it and accept where you're at to be able to ask for help and move forward. So for me, I'm doing this weekend I do have to go do some things towards this mental health crisis that one of my family members had. But in the meantime, I'm replenishing myself, and I'm going to be slowing down and really focusing on the important things. And life is so short. Life can be so scary sometimes. It's so fragile. Don't forget how important it is. This is our only run at life. This isn't some warm-up round that we get. Now we know what to do. Now we know what not to do. Oh, next time I'll do this. It's like, this is our opportunity. This is our chance. Are we going to take it? Like, are we going to continue in this mode and this patterns and these habits that are like a vicious cycle that we never changed, but we know we're in? Or are we going to be so self-aware and grow and recognize and be like, okay, I'm feeling this. This is what I know I need to do more of. That is a really powerful moment of emotional maturity as you go through life and start finding these signposts. Somebody just messaged me today with the most beautiful thing that they're doing for self-care this weekend. It's like this full self-care weekend of yoga and tea and lunch and creativity, and it was such a beautiful thing to do. And it's an in-person retreat thing. And I thought, oh, that sounds so wonderful. I wish I could come with you, Susan. But I'll be thinking of her, and all of us can make our own retreat. Why couldn't we get up in the morning and make a beautiful cup of coffee or tea, pull out the yoga mat and do some beautiful yoga nidra, stretching, whatever feels good for you, deep breathing, maybe a meditation where it's quiet, go on a quiet walk out somewhere where there's no traffic, in the forest, in the bush. If you can't do that, put a meditation on that takes you through the forest or the bush. Treat yourself with some love and kindness. What else was on there that she was going to do? Some therapeutic art activities, some really beautiful ways to just replenish your well, and be able to start Monday off with a bang, and just kind of get reconnected, regrounded. And I thought, that's such a beautiful thing. All of us can do that. All of us can give ourselves this mini retreat on some day, like putting down the phone, doing something creative, going out in nature, walking and petting your pets. And stuff doesn't need to be there's nothing that has to cost anything. You could just do free things too around your home. Like, I'm going to be doing this scrapbooking journaling session and like collaging and travel journal thing that I was talking about. And I thought that'd be really fun to share it live. So yeah, you can make it into whatever you want. Oh, I think she even had a sound bath thing, which you could do laying down on a yoga mat, putting on YouTube and just listening with headphones or quiet, and just give yourself a beautiful, relaxing, kind of like a little mini retreat during your day. So when times are stressful, there's lots of things we can pull out of our tool belt. So just remember all of those kinds of things, and I hope they help you. And that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. If you're not part of the CreateHealShine community and so you can join me in all this free, fun, beautiful things, and the art therapy and the journaling and the classes and workshops. There's a link in my bio to join the free community called CreateHealShine. And I look forward to seeing you there. And I promise you I'll get all caught up on my live videos that I missed now. So I think I'm 3 or 4 behind. So this is 48. And I will be catching up over this weekend and get all caught up. And I'm sure one of them will be going live doing the travel journaling. So that'll be fun. So thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, in June 1st starts the Sacred Reset. Join, again, it's in the community. You can join that. And on Monday, if you want, you can start joining in on the 3-day Soul Aligned Success Challenge, where I'll be giving you a beautiful workbook, and you can journal prompts, and you can work through so much stuff and get so much clarity and alignment, get realigned. So yeah, that's my day 48. Oh my goodness. Love you and leave you, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.